Pretty cold out. It's in the 20s, but it's going to be warm this weekend, meaning the 40s and even early, low 50s. So I'm going to celebrate by cooking a leg of lamb. Got nothing better to do. I'm going to train the dogs, cook a leg of lamb. It's 9 a.m. It's 9 a.m. It's perfect time to get the lamb on. It's real cold. Not that cold. Actually, it feels pretty good. I mean, I'm not really dressed for winter. I don't need to be. I don't need to be dressed for winter. I don't perceive the cold as much as I used to. Like the same way. I still perceive it, of course, but yeah, it's squirrel. Squirrels don't hibernate. They don't. You know, like the gray squirrel, they don't hibernate. The chipmunks sort of hibernate, meaning they stay in their hole, but they'll eat. They'll get up and eat, go to the bathroom, and then, like, you know, they don't really do anything. I don't know what those groundhogs do. I guess they just live on their fat. I'm not going to see them for a while. Oh, doesn't this smell good? I love the smell of lighter fluid in the morning. Look at lamb, why not? He's totally blind. He's 20 years old. Mango, you're totally blind, aren't you? Fuck you, Caine. Because he's blind, he has more burrs in him than like a normal dog. Like, it's terrible. So we're gonna have to cut those out. Mango, I gotta give you a haircut. I'd like to see you try. He wants to see me try. All right. Coals are ready. See how they're offset. Offset. If I need to put more in, I'll put more in. But the lamb will go to the side here. It's 10 a.m. I'm not really making breakfast lamb. I'm making lunch lamb. Checking on my lamb. See what my lunch lamb's doing. Oh yeah, that's looking pretty sweet. Are you kidding me? That looks real good. Roll this around a little bit. Looks pretty nice. Put the lid back on. A little bit. Totally forgot about my leg of lamb out here. It's probably all dried out now. What are you gonna do? I'll still eat it. It's no big deal. It isn't. I'm sure it's fine. It's meat. Burnt meat's good. I like burnt meat. Oh, it looks all right. Looks good. Might even be a little bit early. It looks a little rare right here, I think. Maybe not. No, maybe that's good. Yeah, I think that looks good. We'll take that off. No, that looks great. There you go. It's breakfast meat. It's done, but I'm not gonna cut into it. I'll let it rest a while, and then I'll just start slicing off it. Just, you know, I'll eat it like that. I'll eat a piece now and then. Put it back in the refrigerator, take it out. I'll probably end up using it for soup eventually. I just grabbed a piece off of it. It's really good. Watching this clip as I throw a retrieve to Marty, but then when he's coming back in, I'm going to use diversion. And I'm going to throw another bumper And he's not supposed to go after the bumper. You'll see him turn his head and look at it, but he has picked this up. So watch him turn his head when I throw the bumper. No, no. Delay. Marty! Now watch him as he's coming back. I'm going to throw it, and it'll land. He will look. He will look, but he won't go for it. It's diversion. Heel. Hold. It's rearranging in his mouth. It's fine. He's doing great. It's a very, very large object. Good. Marty, hold. Sometimes I'll send the dog to clean up the field like this. Sometimes I'll walk out and get him. That's denial. Heel. Can you bring that up high? No, it's too big. You did good. Good job, man. Heel. Marty. So I'm not making him wait real long there. This is about something else. This is about diversion. Watch his head. See, he goes towards it right there, but he knows. He knows. Finish the retrieve. Hold. And then he might be able to go get it. Now, I don't want him holding it like that. Heel. I don't want him holding it like that, but he's using a bumper that is pretty big for a little tiny dog. This is a puppy bumper for like a normal sized dog. So it's impressive that he's even working with these. I love it. Here, Marty, here. So the opposite of denial is giving him the retrieve, and I have one out there and I don't want to walk and get it. Marty, hold! The retrieve is a positive reinforcement. They like doing it. That's why you don't have to use food. It's nonsense. Hold. Drop. That's good. Good boy. Now, he's been real good, so now I'm going to sort of just let him go after some. He doesn't really have to sit. I'm just sort of keeping the fun item charged. You know, he's young. He's just started doing this. Marty, go get that hold. Sometimes I do it so there's like no structure. I just release the dog instantly, sort of like I'm doing frisbee. The dog has to be at heel to be released, though. Heel. It's not just running around like a maniac. No, pick that up, hold. Bring it into heel. So yeah, make him hold it and get it heel. That's awesome, hold, drop, good. Get that one, Marty. Then he can just go get it. It's like a bunny rabbit. Hold. You're gonna drop it holding it like that, hold. Hold, hold, drop. Okay, good boy. Now we'll do one more where we're using diversion. So I'm gonna throw one, and as he's coming in, I'm gonna chuck a bumper by him. Marty, here, heel. Pretty good, dude. It's pretty good. Hold. Okay, now I throw it. See, he looks, but he keeps going. It's good. Sit. Diversion. He might turn his head and look at it, but he does not go for it. He's picked this up. No, sit. Now, right there, I had his collar. I had like the tab of his collar. This is delay. Do you see how long I made him stay? No, sit. Watch it again. Delay. Put my hand in front of him. He's learning this. You might have the dog only delay for 3 seconds. Then go 4 seconds, 5 seconds, 6 seconds. Build the dog up. Now here, I'm going to do the same thing with throwing the retrieve, and he can't go get it. But then I'm going to walk out and get the... Oh, he almost went for it, but I stopped him with no. And then I'm making sure that he gets the dummy and finishes out the retrieve. I'm sending the correct message to the dog. Stuff like that, don't look at it like, oh, that's... No, man, that's good stuff. That's when the dog learns. So see how I'm walking out here? I'm walking out here with him. I don't let him do the retrieve. Most of the time, when I walk out there and get it, I make him wait. I'll make the dog wait. It's not yours, it's mine. I'm going to do the retrieve. It's very powerful in the dog world. People don't understand dogs. It's a huge problem. So I'm going to throw a retrieve again. He's, I chastised him a little bit, and he went in the down position, so I'm making sure he sits. Then I'm sending him on his way. Throw the diversion dummy. Oh, he gave me a refusal. He screwed up. Now, see, that's no big deal. They'll do that at the beginning. So he comes back and I'm sending him, no, go finish the retrieve. It's like they get out there and they forget what they were doing. They have, like, no memory. They have no memory. Don't get all pissed off at him. Just see how he looked, but he kept running? It's awesome. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, there is no negativity here. It's just, you know, and here I go. I'm picking up the dummy. It's mine. Denial. See? If you want to go get it, you got to be real good. But you saw me earlier. Sometimes I'll have him clean up the field. Sometimes I'll use denial and I'll just walk out and clean up the field. And so I'm making sure he sits up, and I even have his collar because I'm making sure that he's not going to move until I tell him. This is delay. Send him on his way. He's holding it good. I throw the dummy. He sees it. Not much of a response anymore. He's got to come to a proper heel, though. But very good. It's a great dog. Are you kidding me? It's like a 8 or 9 pound Maltese. See, I'm walking out again. I'm using denial. You have to do that. Don't be lazy. Sometimes walk out and get it. Once your dog is doing retrieves and functioning pretty good, you are going to want to incorporate denial, diversion, and delay. Like, you're always going back to that. Always make the dog wait. Always. They don't, you can get the dog to wait quite a bit. Practice with the dog, they'll get real good at it. Marty, you're awesome, dude. Here's some just retrieves I'm throwing to him. This is a different session. Just throwing them out there, having him go pick them up. Good boy. Here, look at him. This is why I'm showing this, because he looks ridiculous. Damn dog looks ridiculous. Even when he's holding it wrong, it's sort of hard, because he's so cute. You have to keep your shit together. He needs to hold it right. So even that's the problem with dogs. They're cute, so you have to keep your shit together and make sure and send the correct message that they need to do it right. They need to, he needs to hold it right. But I mean, like, even when he holds it wrong, he's always looking cute. It's ridiculous. Same thing with Bowser, Jules. Man, every dog I train, they're all cute. They're all just adorable. But it's not helpful just being cute. He's more than cute. He's Martin. He's great. Look at him. So I'm just sort of throwing the dummies out there, and just sort of pushing them a little bit longer. Just kind of using them, doing it real fast, sort of like I do attrition. See, I'm just throwing it again. No, go get it. Go get another one. Go get another one. Look at him. I mean, you do this something like this with your dog for 5 minutes. It's gonna get them tired, and it gets them tired if you use discipline. They're using their mind and their body. But you notice, a dog is a sprinter. It's not a long distance runner. They just run and then stop, run and then stop. That's how they function. Don't take your dog out jogging. It's nonsense. It's nonsense. They run at different speeds. A human will smoke them in a marathon. It's the truth. Look at that. Look at that dog. Oh, we got some more video here. Oh, this is me working casting. So I'm teaching him casting right and left. This is like one of the first sessions. It's real windy, by the way. It's like real windy. And see how we're setting this up? He just comes into heel. Make sure he's going the right way. I'm throwing it. Say, oh, he was a bad boy. That was naughty, but I'm not going to make too much of a deal out of it. If they take off and they're doing the retrieve and you don't have time to stop them, don't make matters worse. Notice how I'm grabbing the collar, making sure that he doesn't go after it. We're building on success. Oh, he went to the wrong one. He's naughty. Totally naughty. I'm making him take it back. I'm bitching him out. And he needs to pick that up. He needs to bring it back over here. And he needs to go over here. And he needs to pay attention. He's being real naughty. He's like the Bart Simpson of the dogs. Look at him. Look at him. He's pretty good. He's pretty good for Bart Simpson. Trying to get his attention. I got his attention. I'm going to walk to the side. Exaggerate it first. And, you know, different dogs, you know, you do it at different distances. I'm closer to Marty than I would be Bowser. Bowser is real good at casting, and he's got a golden in him, you know. He's got golden. So, you know, any of the water dogs are great at casting. The lab, the golden. But any dogs can be good at casting. Marty is good at casting. This is Marty's like second session on casting. Second session. So we're teaching him to cast, and we're also making sure that he knows that he can't just go, you know, pop out of sit and do whatever he wants. He's awesome. He is. He's little Martin. They love doing this. I'm telling you that they love doing this. That was a little bit too long of a delay. When you're doing your delay, like build them up to it. You know, so you put delay in for sure on a lot of stuff. Lots of stuff. For sure. But, you know, build them up to it. He just started the 3 Ds of dog training. Diversion, denial, and delay. Diversion, denial, and delay. Just remember that. The 3 Ds of dog training. Incorporating that into your training will be helpful. Very helpful. I find a lot of the dog trainers that are giving seminars and like these like the day seminars, I think that they're just snake oil salesmen. They are. I was thinking about doing a seminar, and the only thing that makes sense to me is one that takes 4 days. It takes 4 days, and I'll tell you why. Is because it's when I do lessons after a board and train, everybody it takes at least 3 days to learn the leash. It's at least 3 days minimum. Nobody seems to be able to pick this up. So how could you get... You're not going to get anything done by going to the seminar. You have a problem with your dog, okay? And you want some dog trainer, like let's use Jeff Gelman, to wave a magic wand and make everything all right. And that's not the way it's going to work. He's just selling stuff is what he's doing. He's selling stuff. He's selling himself. I'm just saying that he likes to bonk dogs too. So why would you pay $750 to learn how to roll up a towel and bonk a dog? That's what you're going to learn. That's not going to cut it. It's unrealistic. I'm just saying, if you understand what I'm saying, if you're having problems with your dog, a day-long seminar, you know, at some hotel is not going to do it. It's not going to help you. It's not. And if he's training the trainers, so to speak, he was doing one of those seminars, like, you're a dog whisperer and you know it, and so is Jeff, and so are those other people. You're not going to be able to. What are you going to learn in a day-long thing? That's not going to cut it. You need to learn how to use a leash. You do. You want to be a dog trainer and you're using a nylon leash? Do you advocate bonking dogs? Did you go to a seminar and pay $750 to learn how to roll up a towel and bonk a dog? You're an idiot. You're an idiot, and what he's doing isn't helping. He's just making money off of you. He's making money off of you, just like the food trainers are doing. That's it. He's just making as much as he can, you know, doing a Spengali routine. It's a fact. You're not gonna fix your dog's problem by asking questions underneath videos, going to a day-long seminar. You have serious problems with your dog, contact somebody that would work with your dog appropriately for an appropriate amount of time to get the conditioning done, evict some problems, and then train you. And to train you is going to take a series of days, okay? You're not going to get it on the cheap. $750, you're wasting your money. That's honestly why I stopped doing lessons. I only do lessons after a board and train. I don't want anybody wasting their money. And I don't want to waste my time. I'm sure a percentage of the people that go to his seminars, they just want to have the okay. They want the professional to say, it's okay to hit the dog with the bonker. That's what you want, right? Go pay your $750 and do it, but you're not helping the dog by bonking it. And any dog trainer that advocates bonking would probably be part of the IACP. You should stay away from them. You should. That's a dog whisperer pretty much, and they're probably not going to tell you how to hold a leash.